Hey, Doc Martinez here, and today we'll be continuing with the Kiss Old-Fashioned series and making my inspired version of a new Riff Old-Fashioned. Over Father's Day weekend, I had the privilege of doing a quick Bourbon Trail run with my family. I was blessed to have two of my daughters and my wife with me. It was a wonderful weekend. I decided to make a Bourbon Trail series, creating an old-fashioned from some of the distilleries I was able to visit, getting inspiration from the bourbon, the distillery, and of course my family. The first stop on my Bourbon Trail journey was the new Riff Distillery, established in 2014. New Riff Distillery is an independently owned and operated bourbon distillery in Kentucky, which allows them the freedom to make a never-before-seen declaration for quality in every bottle of whiskey. They proudly lift the bar even higher by bottling every spirit without chill filtration. And you gotta love their motto, New Riff Motto, respectfully different, bottled and bombed without chill filtration. We are independent spirits, family-owned, Kentucky-bred, a new riff on an old tradition. We answer to nothing but our relentless commitment to whiskey, no shareholders, no shortcuts, just freedom. Freedom to innovate and collaborate, riff on the old, and redefine the new. Cocktail quiz time. What is chill filtration and is it good? Gotta chill to find out. While on New Riff, I got to try out a few of their whiskeys and I was impressed. I really liked the bourbon, and my wife really preferred their rye, so we did grab a bottle of each. New Riff has their own New Riff Old-Fashioned recipe online, and I'll leave a link to that below. However, today I will be making my own interpretation of a New Riff Old-Fashioned, getting inspiration from their motto, respectfully different, freedom to innovate and collaborate, riff on the old and redefine the new, and also thinking of the mythic jackalope, half jackrabbit, half antelope. So I decided to wed the best of both spirits. The sweet note you get from a good bourbon and the spice note you get from a good rye to create a new reiteration on a Burr rye and making a New Riff Burr Rye Old-Fashioned. New Riff Burr Rye Old-Fashioned ingredients: 1 ounce New Riff Single Barrel Bourbon, 1 ounce New Riff Single Bourbon Rye Whiskey, half an ounce blended simple syrup, 2 dashes of angostura bitters, 2 dashes of orange bitters, an orange and a lemon peel for garnish. There will be a link on how to make the blended simple syrup. Making a New Riff Burr Rye Old-Fashioned. In a stir glass filled with ice, add 1 ounce of New Riff Single Barrel Bourbon and 1 ounce of New Riff Single Barrel Rye Whiskey. Next, pour in half an ounce of blended simple syrup, 2 dashes of angostura bitters, with an additional 2 dashes of orange bitters. Stir until chilled, and then strain into a glass with 2 small pieces of ice. Now, keeping with the inspiration, garnish with both an orange and a lemon peel, with expressing oils from each. Cocktail quiz time. What is chill filtration and is it good? Answer: chill filtration is a more meticulous refining process, usually performed to remove chemical compounds like fatty acids that can clump together at low temperatures. Many distillers don't like it because long-chain esters, large molecules which contribute to a whiskey's flavor and mouthfeel, are also filtered out in the process. Thank you again for coming with me on this old-fashioned bourbon trail. So here it is. Here's what I have. My inspiration from New Riff. The New Riff Burr Rye Old-Fashioned. Oh wow. Wow, it's a really good drink. Honestly, the mix of the bourbon with the rye goes in beautifully. Having a little bit of that lemon and orange on top just adds that nice smell and aroma to it as you're drinking it. Great drink. I like this one. Definitely a 9 out of 10. You need to try it. Funny, can't stop sipping on it. So if you like these videos, please subscribe, notify, and click on the next link. Thank you, cheers, and to the New Riff Burr Rye Old-Fashioned.